Quintana Beach near Freeport was one of the few foot-launched soaring sites accessible to hang glider pilots in South Texas. The site is a low butte created from dredge spoil from the Intracoastal Waterway and is ridge soarable in winds over 18 miles per hour. However, in 2015, a local pilot arrived at the site only to be turned away by security. The site had been purchased and was in the process of being developed. To my knowledge, it hasn't been flown since. I was curious about what's been built on the site since, and that was more than enough excuse for me to plan a flight exploring the Gulf Coast east of Matagorda Peninsula. The plan was to fly direct to the start of the peninsula, similar to the first leg of my November 3rd flight, but then turn east along the coast until I got to Quintana before heading directly back to Wharton. I reached the coast at Sargent, this time on the east side, where canals provide additional homes boat access to the coast. Usually the air near the coast is very smooth, but today was an exception, presumably due to the wind being out of the north. The canal here is the Intracoastal Waterway. The area to my left is the San Bernard National Wildlife Refuge. The FAA requests that pilots fly at least 2,000 feet over wildlife refuges, but this one does not extend all the way to the coast, so I was fine below that. Finally, I came to Quintana Beach. The dirt-topped butte ahead is the old flying site. It doesn't look like much of anything's been built there. I'm guessing it's a yard of some sort or parking area related to the natural gas liquefaction facility across the street. It's bordered by light poles with a wire running across the top, making it very hazardous to gliders even if permission could be obtained to fly there. The large ship seen here is a liquefied natural gas carrier docked at the terminal. You can see the pipelines going to it from the facility. And below me is Quintana Beach Park. Now to head back. Here's an RV park near Brazoria. And a refinery near Sweeney. And I have no idea what this is. The leg back to Wharton took over an hour given the headwind, but I arrived on schedule with plenty of daylight remaining.